Eyewitness Weather forecast.
A warm and sunny start to the work week. Lots of sun. Temperatures making it into the mid to upper 80s, which should feel uncomfortable, but we didn't have that for today because there wasn't much humidity. Still lots of sun in downtown Utica right now, and temperature-wise, we're sitting in the upper 80s, 87 degrees in Utica. Dew point, though, this is the key for today. This is why it didn't feel uncomfortable. That's sitting in the upper 50s. It's making the air feel very comfortable. There's not a lot of humidity. That's going to change over the next 24 to 48 hours as we watch for our next system to bring some changes for the middle of the work week. So we will have some rain on the way. This is going to work in through the overnight hours and stick with us through the early morning hours too. And then we're going to see another round of rain for later on Tuesday. And this could bring some stronger storms, which could also bring in some stronger winds along with it too. Not looking at like a lot of severe weather, but we could see some stronger storms for tomorrow afternoon. As we head into the overnight, because we're watching for some clouds to move in, this is actually going to keep our temperatures pretty warm through the overnight. We're looking at anywhere from lower 60s in northern Herkimer County to upper 60s across much of the Mohawk Valley and south of the Thruway. For tomorrow, just a few degrees cooler, but we are going to feel that humidity with it too. So even though our temperatures are still right about where we are for today, we're going to add in the humidity factor for your Tuesday. A little bit cooler to the north where the clouds and storms are going to hang around a little bit longer, but anywhere from the upper 70s to lower 80s across much of central New York. UV index for tomorrow, since we're not going to see as much sun for tomorrow as we did today, we're going to knock that back into the moderate to high range. So there is still a chance, if we do get some dry time for tomorrow, which we will for at least several hours at a time, there is still a chance that sunburn could occur. So keep that in mind for tomorrow. For the rest of tonight, though, looks pretty good, at least for the next about 6 hours or so. We're going to watch for the clouds to fill in first. Then we watch for our first round of storms to move in for the early morning hours of your Tuesday. We are going to hang on to the clouds, but you can see some breaks in there too. So maybe some sun at times. And then our second round of showers and storms comes through for the later afternoon, early evening hours of tomorrow. And then we are going to clear things out pretty nicely, but we will see some spotty showers heading into at least the early morning hours of Wednesday. A little bit dicey for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then things get a lot better. We see more sun, our temperatures go back up too, and it sets us up for a pretty good weekend for this weekend too. We drop down to 69 degrees for tonight, heading into tomorrow, a couple degrees cooler, and we are going to see the morning thunderstorms stick with us. For your Wednesday, still the chance of some scattered showers and storms, and then we've got upper 70s on tap, very comfortable for your Thursday, a little bit warmer by Friday, and we keep that going into your Saturday too, mid 80s and sun. It's like we're going to get yet another beautiful weekend in the Mohawk Valley.
We're looking out there, Rachel.
I think so.
Beautiful weekend for the Boilermaker. Glad to see those storms coming in after that race.
Yeah, for sure.
And welcome back. It's always nice to have a
thanks.
familiar face back in the newsroom with us.
Thanks.
Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
We had lots of sun this afternoon, and that got us into the mid to upper 80s, but we were pretty comfortable for today. That's going to change heading into the next couple days. We didn't have a lot of humidity, but we are going to watch for our next storm system situated just to our north. This is going to drop in some showers and storms through the overnight, and these are going to stick with us not only for your Tuesday, also into Wednesday too. There will be several rounds of rain possible for Tuesday and Wednesday, but it's not going to be a washout both days. We will get some dry time in there too, but we will have a lot more clouds than what we saw for today. For tonight, though, we are heading into the upper 60s as the clouds work in through the evening hours. That's what's going to keep us warm through the overnight hours, mid to upper 60s for most of us along and south of the Thruway. In the North Country, temperatures will drop back a little bit cooler into the lower to middle 60s. Still a mild night for tonight, and we are going to be a couple degrees cooler for tomorrow. In the 80s along the Thruway, south of the Thruway, anywhere from the upper 70s to lower 80s. A little bit cooler in the North Country where more cloud cover will stick up there, and that's going to hold down temperatures by a couple degrees. But we are going to see the rain showers move in starting tonight, and again, these are going to stick with us through Tuesday and Wednesday. As a result of that, UV index is going to knock back into the moderate to high territory, so not too bad for the next day or so. But we are going to see sun return in the forecast. We have to get through the next couple days. For tonight, we are going to work in more cloud cover. Rain showers move in by about 3, 4 in the morning and stick with us through probably nowhere past 6 o'clock. That'll clear the area, and we're left with clouds through much of central New York. And then we'll see pop-up showers and storms for Tuesday afternoon. Because these are more pop-up variety, we're going to be working with more humidity. There is a chance for some of the storms in the afternoon to be a little bit strong. We're talking high winds for some of the storms for your Tuesday afternoon, but then we're generally pretty quiet heading into Tuesday overnight. But we're going to watch for, as the system moves out of the area, a few leftover showers for early in the day on Wednesday. Mostly cloudy skies. We'll break up the clouds and see a few passing showers at the most for Wednesday afternoon. And then things get really good for your Thursday and Friday. Tonight, though, we are going to drop back into the upper 60s. Rain is going to move in through the overnight, sticking with us through part of the day Tuesday. It will knock our temperatures back to the lower 80s, slightly cooler. More humidity for your Tuesday, and then we're going to be at 80 degrees for Wednesday. A chance of some showers and storms, again, not lasting all day, and then we'll really dry things out for Wednesday night into Thursday. 78 degrees and a lot less humidity for Thursday afternoon, and our low temperatures also dropping back into the lower 50s, very comfortable through the overnights. And then the heat is back for Friday and Saturday. High temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, lots of sun through at least the first half of the weekend. More clouds and the chance of storms return for the start of next week. We'll be right back after the break.